Yo, what's up, America? Just doing a little story about the governor of New Jersey, Phil Murphy. And this one is about a contract that he gave for $500,000, and it seems to his friends. Let's take a look. This is a delicious scoop of corruption that I believe just other media outlets are not going to find because they just kind of tread on the surface, most of them. This is digging deep, okay? It says that behind the scenes, there was a battle that raged between top Murphy aides and a $500,000 contract as nursing homes deaths mounted. Now, in New Jersey, we have the distinct, I guess you could say, we're number one with killing old people in nursing homes, where 1 in 13 residents have died from the pandemic. And the reason why is because the consultants that they hired and Judy Percacelli decided that they would stick COVID positive patients, young patients, people that were tested that were asymptomatic and or symptomatic, and place them into New Jersey nursing homes, which basically was like a death sentence for a lot of them. So many old people died. Numbers went up very fast. It was like a Hollywood movie almost. So Judy Percacelli says, I am not signing a contract that I think is excessive. I am not signing as a commissioner, and I'm not signing as a taxpayer of New Jersey, she said. She went on to say, this is going to be Oprah, and it will hit the light of day. Oprah is like a freedom of information request. I don't care what type of public emergency this is. There is no contract that I'm going to sign for $195,000 more than the next highest bidder for 4 weeks of work. I'm not doing it. Well, she did it. She was pressured enough by Murphy's aides to do it, and she signed them. So let's take a look. How did Phil Murphy make his money prior to becoming a governor of New Jersey? By the way, he served not just as governor of New Jersey. He was the ambassador to Germany from 2009 to 2013. Before that, he had a 23-year career at Goldman Sachs. Now, the group here that they gave the money to was a group called Monat Health. And Monat Health is a subsidiary of a group called Monat Phelps and Phillips, which is a big law firm out in Los Angeles. And I wonder, see Phil Murphy working at Goldman Sachs, and let's see what he did because it's pretty interesting what he did. He went from all the way from intern to heading the firm's Frankfurt office, right? And then he also headed the Hong Kong office from 97 to 99, where he lived in Hong Kong for a couple of years. And during this time, he invested in a company called UUN Industries and Industrial Holdings, and they turned out to be one of the most brutal employers to their employees. And that was a company that Murphy invested $55 million in himself. And just wonder if he knew that was going on at that time, because that's how he's treating us now. I mean, come on. So, Phil, you give $195,000 extra to these folks to come in and stick COVID-positive patients in the nursing homes. But I wonder, Monat, Phelps, and Phillips, if there's any connection to Phil Murphy. To Phil Murphy. Yes. Kathleen Brown. She's a partner in government regulatory. That's what her responsibility in the corporation of Monat, Phelps, and Phillips is. She handles the government contracts, and it looks like Kathleen Brown claims many distinctions, any one of which could stand a capstone as a distinguished career. She served as global investments giant to Goldman Sachs. So Mr. Murphy was at Goldman Sachs, and the partner at Monat, Phelps, and Phillips for government and regulatory matters was also a senior leader at Goldman Sachs. So you see a little. How do the rich become richer? How do the rich become richer? They give each other contracts, and they make sure that the taxpayers can't open their stores. Send all churches to Walmart. All synagogues and mosques can open in Target, and we're going to send all small business owners to Costco to get a job while these people make the rich richer.